Are we live on YouTube yet?
Yeah, we live now.
Hey.
Yeah. All right, cool. I had to make sure everything was good. I saw like it was linked, like my Twitch and shit was it's good. So yeah, we live. Live on
Okay.
YouTube.
I see.
Go ahead and start the recording now. And that way
I want to see what I sound like.
and that way
See what I sound like. Okay. Turn it down. Okay. I do. I sound really. I sound really well.
I don't even use that. There's got to be a way to take.
Yeah, I got. Well, look, bro, mine right here.
Yeah,
mine right here.
I think I gotta pop this part off. Yep. I think
I
made. Hold on. I think I made some progress, real. Hold
on. I'm looking, brother. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cash out your 20 for a new headset because you about to break them. You about to break them, brother.
Hold on, brother. Get some traction.
You want cash app a Zelle because you gonna need some new headphones.
He's supposed. Huh. I'm trying to figure out like how this hoe is hooked. Because
hey, you be able to take away that purple bar at the top too?
It's showing that but actually, yeah, hold on.
I think
it was just letting me know that streamer mode was enabled. So
no, it does that. No, it just makes it when I gotta edit.
Makes it difficult.
No, it don't. I mean, all I gotta do is crop it out, but it just I can say that 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Editing is fun, bro.
I can figure that out. Now I know that this comes off pretty easily. It's magnetic. All right. I'll figure that out later.
So you gonna keep it on? Oh, you didn't fully get it.
No, I ain't fully get it, but I also don't feel like turning on the lights and shit and getting something to pop all of that off. Figure that out later.
Got you, brother. I got you.
Everything is moving good. I got that recording. Hey, to the people that's watching, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, people watching?
Hey, I just see it said 2 people watching. If you watching, type in the chat.
That's me. I'm one.
Shit.
How you get to the comments? I guess they were up here right here. I don't know, y'all. What's up, man? I don't know who's watching, but if you're watching, just stay watching. This test run number 2. We getting ready for the show on Friday, January 21st, 2022. We will be out there, man, out here with the Don't Cancel Me podcast. Your boy Real Peachy Perfect, rep the logo. I got Flight, my boy over there looking like Dez Bryant with this. Looking like Dez Bryant with this Nike thing.
Hey, man.
Bro, you been working out, brother? You looking kind of buff over there.
Hey man, I just left that hoe. Look, I'm gonna keep this shit a state. This pissed me off, bro. And I was trying to remember where I was at and who I was talking to, but I'm trying to fill up my water bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm mid workout, I'm just going to fill up the water bottle. Moving on to the next workout, so I'm just trying to hustle. Filling up my water bottle. 2 kids come up to me. One tall, skinny, probably like 6'6", but skinny as shit. And then the other dude is like, his boy is like 5'7", and he like one of them skinny but cut type of dude. Right. So I'm filling up my water bottle, got my headphones in my own world. After he fills up his water bottle, because he come over there to get Ozarka water bottle filled. He's like, hey man, how much you bench? Like, bro, I just hit my max for the first time since high school. He was like, what's that? I was like, 265. What's up? He's like,
It was something about the fight.
he's like, okay, that's cool, bro. That my friend said he could beat you up. Like, and he just sitting there like shy, but like not really like, nah, man. But at the same time, like, nah, man, don't say that. And I was like, I'm really not about to entertain this shit, so I'm gonna tell them what they want to hear. Like, he probably can, bro. He's like, oh, you think so, man? Like, look at him. I was like, well, I mean, he probably can. Like, what else do you want? He's like, oh, he's small, bro. You bigger. Like, come on, bro. Don't. I was like, I'm not doing it. I was like, he probably can. Who am I to judge? I'm just trying to get my workout in. Y'all have a good day. Like, and that was it. I was like, why? What's the point? Well, why do, like, for me, like, why come up to me? There was 17 other dudes bigger than me. Why me? Like, why you feel like?
Were you the only black dude in there?
No, I wasn't.
Just felt like I had to ask that.
No. That was a good question because I mean, the area that I live in, yeah, not many of us.
Oh, boy, got money.
Shit.
They got money.
They trying to be like the Jeffersons, dog.
I see you, boy. You gonna be over there by SMU?
No, I'm further north.
When I went down to SMU for a game, I was walking. I was like, God, there's Mercedes and Benz and BMWs and Land Rovers and Range Rovers.
You ever come back to Dallas? You come to this side of town. You think what you saw at SMU?
Oh, bro. So you richer than SMU is what you saying?
No, I'm saying that SMU, like, you only saw a small portion. So it's like how it is like you have SMU's campus, super nice, right?
Right.
It's kind of like like how you Rice. Yes, exactly. It's kind of like Rice because you have like got Rice and then you have the outskirts where it's like a bunch of nice houses and then 2 blocks outside of that, there ain't shit.
Right.
That's how SMU is. But gotcha. Where I'm at is basically SMU.
Block to block to block to block.
Like I'm literally in the apartments to where like you go south a mile and it's like, oh, okay, this is where like, you know, middle class, you know, it ain't super. They doing good, but they ain't rich.
Right.
You go a mile north and it's just like Range Rovers, Benzes, Teslas, Porsches, Lamborghini trucks, clearance. You go to the Star, the Cowboys practice facility, and you see all of them joints. It's live out here though. It's lit.
I've been in Dallas. Twice. I've been in Dallas. Like I actually stayed in Dallas twice. Well, no, one time I was in Frisco. That don't count.
That's where I'm at.
Oh.
But
oh yeah. Was I in Frisco? No, I was in Fresno. No, was it Frisco?
Definitely Frisco. There ain't no Fresno out here.
Fresno out here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
That's
wrong in the 45.
That's Jay Horn's neck of the woods.
Got just right. Okay. Well, Frisco. Yeah, it had to be because I was with an F. But I don't remember it really being bougie around. I went to the football field. That was it.
You talking? Oh yeah, the Star, the practice facility and everything.
Nah, we went to the intramural fields. It was a state tournament out there, the flag football state tournament.
Oh, okay. Nah, it depends on where you was at because the Star, that shit is bougie.
Oh, I don't know where I stayed the last time I went to Dallas. I don't know. I go through Dallas. I never really stay in Dallas.
I was. Here I am.
Living
in it.
Living. Ain't nothing better than Austin though.
I ain't really been in. I think I've been to Austin twice.
That sounds so sad.
Twice. I went once for my birthday and I hit 6th Street. Just because
the most stupid.
I never been to 6th Street. When I went for my birthday, that was my first time in that.
Right.
That shit was lit. And then the other time I went, because I can't even count the times where I just went in there, like we just was chilling for a little bit and then bounced. I'm talking about like actually.
Yeah.
The other time I was in high school, out there for team.
Yeah, that don't count, bro.
No.
You can't.
That's it. We was at UT. That's it, bro. That's all right. But
I like Austin. I like Austin because like Houston, you know, I always tell people Houston's home. So, you know, no matter what, no matter where I go in the world, I can live in Turks and Caicos.
Mm-hmm.
But Houston will always be home. But in Austin, you know, it's different because you can, I got the city. So if I wanted to feel like I was at Houston, okay, I can go walking downtown. But then if I want to separate, if I go 10 miles north on 181, where am I at? Lake Travis. And I feel like you're in a whole different part of the country. I love the hills in Austin. Going up and down the hills, the scenery when you're driving through Central Texas out there. I mean, it's not necessarily Austin; it's all kind of Central Texas. But shoot, I mean, what I got down here, Galveston, and a bunch of Kroger bags on the beach,
bro. Caitlin showed me a picture.
Let's see if I said something about a penguin.
No.
When that story ended, Carl was at the beach.
Carl was at the beach in Galveston. She showed me a picture of this house that she had threw it out there for like, oh, hey, we can get married on the beach. And she's like showing me like houses where if 20 people could stay in. It was like a beachfront type thing. But it looked hella nice. And I was like, damn, okay, so you know we got to be in Houston because my grandparents ain't going to be able to fly, especially Grandpa. She was like, that's Galveston. I said, no, hell no, that's not Galveston. Look, showing up. I'm talking about the water looked blue. The beach looked super clean. I was like, that must be like a whole nother area of Galveston Beach that I've never seen. Like, because every time I went to Galveston, that shit was terrible.
When you go down the seawall in Galveston and you can start get to where all the beach houses are, there's some nice stuff back there. You know, I don't know if you ever stayed at the beach house in Galveston.
No,
but
I haven't.
Like they have it's like you go down to the seawall, excuse me, and then you make a right, I think it is. You're going right on the seawall. If I'm not saying, you going just down. You're gonna be driving for a long time, but then eventually you're gonna start seeing more and more houses and all the beach houses that be on the beach. Them beaches be nice. I've never seen blue water. I've never seen blue water. I've been to Cancun. I've been to Miami. I've been to, who else got water? Seattle, kind of, but I didn't see the water in Seattle. I've been to whatever. Been to Miami twice. So, yeah, I've been to Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Miami. So I have never ever put my feet in water and was able to see them. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just rub that in quick.
Malibu.
Dang, sucks for you.
I was about to say that shit. Like, damn, that's tough. You need to go to. Well, matter of fact, you going to LA?
Going to LA? I'm only there for a couple hours.
Yep. Wait, what?
So I'm being there for a day, but she got me the tickets for the 5th.
Yeah.
And we flying in on that morning, like I guess we'll get there like 9:30. The game is at 5:30 in the afternoon. We're coming back at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, something like that.
Never mind. I'm about to say,
yeah.
If you had longer time, I would say y'all try to get a rental car and then shoot down to Malibu or to Zuma Beach, I believe.
Okay.
It's like 5-10 minutes from Pepperdine, bruh. Absolutely, the most beautiful place I've been to. Outside of, probably. Because then we was on a cruise to the Bahamas. And the cruise line's private island, that's where I was like, okay, blue water, we in the water, I can see my feet in the water. But yeah, I mean, I've been to Miami. Hey, it's way too crazy for me to experience a beach. Way too crazy. There's too much going on.
There do be a lot going on. When I went to actual Miami, I went to my partner was at work, and I will tell people this, my Miami story. When I went to Miami, we was there, and my boy had to work Tuesday. I went through the week. It was a Tuesday through Thursday, and while he was at work and stuff, I would say, "I'll give me an Uber." I said, "I'm gonna go to the beach." So I walked around. I was in Miami by myself. That's, I guess, when people say, "Have you taken a vacation by yourself?" I kind of say, "Yeah," because I felt like I was by myself going to South Beach, looking at all the different restaurants. Which one do I want to try? And because that's something I always wanted to do, so it was pretty dope. But we went to a club in Miami on a Wednesday night because I left out Thursday. So on a Wednesday night, went to a club, and the guy, it was on Ocean Drive. Now, for those who don't know, Ocean Drive is that main street in Miami, the beachfront street. That's where all the clubs at, all the nice restaurants or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but while we was in, this guy was like, I got y'all unlimited drinks from 10. No, from 12. I forgot. No, it was from 10 to 12. Unlimited drinks. And I kept saying, nah. But then you know how you do the jury people at the flea market? They keep coming down their prices.
Yeah.
So I bought some $10 earrings. Boy, he was trying to charge me $1,000 for them.
Trying to charge you $1,000 and you came out $10.
Hey, that's a hustler, boy.
Boy,
I talked that man all the way down to $10. Said thank you. He told me they were screw ins. That's why they would cost so much.
Man, hell no. He's trying to hustle the shit out of you.
Yeah, trying to get. That's a huge increase, but we went to we definitely went to that club, and man, we was in Miami. It was crazy, like on a Wednesday. And we was literally at the bar for those from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. We sat at the bar and we drank every last drink until we couldn't drink no more. And yeah, I mean it was just
sound like a great time.
On a Wednesday, we had a good time on a Wednesday night. It was live though. It was, bro. Miami is crazy. I left and I tell people I don't want to ever live in Miami unless I just got money. Because I don't see how you can be average and live in Miami.
I don't ever want.
It just look like ballers. Since you got people around you talking Colombian and Spanish and all Puerto Rican, and
it's definitely a melting pot.
Oh man, when I was walking, I was just people watching, people listening, and I'm hearing so many different languages all around me. I said, "This is dope. This is dope."
I think we should all go on like a cruise. I think that should be.
I've never done the cruise thing yet, and I definitely want to. That's something I'm definitely looking at doing next year.
If either a cruise or hit somewhere that's all inclusive.
I did experience that in Cancun.
That's like me and Caitlin for our 6-year anniversary we went to Cancun and hit that all inclusive resort. The only thing is that, like, first off, I mean, all inclusive, that shit was lovely, having everything for free. But like the shit that we had in our room was like bottom shelf liquor, and the mixers we had was terrible.
Right.
So that was, other than that, like we would go to the restaurants and just get the drinks there, or go up to the swim up bar at the pools or whatever bar we could find and get our drinks there. But like if we wanted to drink like in the room, bad, like had the gold Jose Cuervo.
Wait, y'all all inclusive hotel had drinks like that in there?
Yeah, we had 4 bottles. 4 bottles in the room.
When we got there, we had a bottle of champagne. Like when we first got there to Cancun, but that was it. How you get alcohol like that?
Bro, we had, so look, in the room, they had 4 bottles of liquor. It was like rum, vodka, tequila, and maybe whiskey or maybe another tequila bottle, but they were set up like a dispenser. So all I had to do was like grab the cup and put that bitch up and hit the little lever, and that drink is coming, literally. And every, like, when they do room service, if a bottle was gone, they put another bottle in there and refill it.
I'm gonna have you book my next trip.
I'm gonna go ahead and send that message to Kate. She the one who found it. She found all of that. And she found the resort. The resort was new,
right?
So it was like everything was new. All of the food restaurants.
That's why y'all had that bottle. They was happy to have y'all.
Bro, it was
Y'all-
lovely, bro.
Y'all went on opening weekend.
Right.
Y'all went on opening weekend. That's why that makes a lot of sense.
It was
That makes a
dope.
lot of sense now.
And the thing is, they were like, I think it's so it's new, but when I say new, it's new in comparison to all the other ones. So like, I think that may have been there for probably like, I mean, it's essentially grand open. Probably been there for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But everything else is like, but that spot was dope. So yeah, for sure. Like, I have to ask her to look into something because she always find the dope spots where if it's all inclusive, like she ain't talking about like a bottle of champagne or like only in the restaurants I get a
watch
drink.
yourself. You don't have to.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to talk about my experience.
I make sure that
we appreciate it. Bottle.
We book. You gonna have that experience. You got to make sure that you get treated right, real. You famous in these parts.
Listen, if I need, I just want to. I don't want to be treated like I'm famous. I want to be treated like I'm an equal. I came to an all inclusive. It should have all inclusive.
It wasn't equal, bro.
Nah, because I remember we went to the thing. We was like, can we get a hookah? It was like, oh, we'll be charging $35 on your. I said, well, what happened to the all inclusive?
Don't make sense.
I want my all inclusive hookah. That's why I can't.
We gotta make sure you right the next time you go to an all inclusive, bro.
Sure obviously we went to Cancun when my oldest brother Brandon got married. Yeah. And we had a good time, and that was my first time out the country, even though I was still in the continent. And I remember when we got there, it was all weird, and you know, you gotta look for people holding signs, but you can't watch out. You might get in the wrong car. Now you belong to the cartel. But anyways,
straight up, that shit's serious out there.
Sorry,
bro.
I went left right there.
Shit's serious.
But it was cool to be at a resort and everything was paid for. You know, just like, oh, we can order just chicken strips. We ordered chicken strips just to see if they would come to the door, and that's exactly what happened. And so I was blown away when I went all inclusive. That's my first one. That's the only one I've done so far. But the only thing I didn't like about ours was that like after like 10 o'clock, there was nothing else to do. There was no club. We didn't have no nightlife at our resort.
Right.
Not even like a bar just to go. Even if they was like playing country music one night or something. Just something to go, but there was nothing.
Right. Yeah. I think there was a club, but we never checked it out. We didn't have a desire to, because it wasn't like anybody around that felt like, you know, you could see the people that's in the resort and you could be like, oh, okay, the club may be popping. Like, there's a lot of fun people around. It wasn't like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
People.
There was some lames. Got doggone lames.
Bunch of lames. And then a lot of older people that live, like you could tell they just have money. They was staying there for 2.5 weeks, bored. Yeah, drinking every goddamn day at the pool. They wouldn't even go to the beach. That was the cool
thing, though. You could just go to any bartender and just say, "Hey, I want me a drink."
Absolutely, yeah. That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah,
drinking at the pool and everything, and you could start whenever that bar opened. That's when you could start. Or, you know, if you had the shit in your room, or go to the restaurant. Like they was pouring mimosas at 6 a.m. So I mean, there's people faded 7:45 in the morning already.
Tell you why. I'm telling you another reason why I ain't like. Excuse me, because I don't like all inclusive when they want to have like a certain theme. You know, when they cooking, like when you do your food. I remember that night we was there in Cancun. I was hungry and I was like, "Oh, what we gonna eat tonight?" You know what it was, man? It was some curry pizza.
Huh?
Some curry pizza. I had my Pakistan shooter with me. I had my Pakistan shooter with me, Charming. He was like, "Ray, you gotta try it." And I said, I did. I tried it, but yeah, it tastes. I don't know. It tastes like book. I've never eaten a book, but if I could imagine what it tastes like, curry tastes like book. I can tell you that right now. I was so hungry that night, but that's all I was left. No, I think I ended up discovering that I could just do room service.
Tastes like a book. That is fun.
So,
Got
but we had a good time though, man. Traveling is fun. It's definitely not live to get out there. I'm excited to go to LA in a couple weeks. Then New Orleans the week after that. It'll be my first time in LA. Second time third time in New Orleans.
up this.